Back live, opening day, Stratomatic. Let's meet everybody. Would you like to be on the channel? No? Anybody like to say something on the channel?
This guy would love to.
Would you?
What?
Ultimate Strat.
Oh, yeah. What's your name?
Mark Wasson.
Oh, hey, Mark. It's Tom Higgins. How are you? Great to see you.
Tom!
Ooh. How are you? I didn't recognize you. You did Butch.
Maybe about 45 minutes ago.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I put you on camera?
I'm great. This is my first opening day.
New Jersey. With Ed here. Guys who have been here many, many times.
Yeah.
Seems like they're doing something, huh?
Well, these guys are with the MLB network. Like I did a thing with them. That's Bill Doherty, right?
Oh, there's Bill Doherty.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the MLB network right there. And then with Bill.
Brian Kinney played Stratomatic. I didn't really know.
Tommy,
Yeah.
what do you expect to see in the cards this year, huh?
Well, I love that they say the 76, which I remember. Like seeing Mark Goodrich in Super Advance is great. And, that was the first, like I'm a Red Sox fan, but that was the first Yankee team that won the pennant. And
It was.
Thurman Munson was MVP. I remember when Thurman Munson died. I still remember the way he played baseball. I think in 75, 76, 77, he was one of the only catchers to drive in over 100 runs and hit 300.
That's right.
He did it 3 years in a row, and I don't think any
Consistency was his
I don't
name.
think any other catcher did that.
Well, for Yankee fans, remember that year, they can recreate the lapel Gambus moment.
Yes, yes.
But
Roy White was a very good ball player. He was like underrated. He was a well
solid left fielder.
Yeah, very well-rounded player. He could do a lot of things to help.
Interesting batting stance.
Yes, switch hitter, right? Was he a switch hitter?
Well,
I think he was. Yeah.
we'll have to check that because it's hitting my brain right now. I'm
I
thinking
think he was. He was. Roy White was a switch hitter. Just like Ken Singleton was a switch hitter. Mickey Mantle, a lot of guys.
the 76 set stands out in my mind for that team.
Right.
Not only they have the defense,
Yes.
middle, you figured with Concepcion and bench, with Geronimo in center field,
Yes.
Forster was still ridiculous in left field.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they had Dreesen
Yes.
and they had Gree.
Right.
Now, can you tell me who the backup catcher was?
Bill Plummer.
Bill Plummer. That's great.
Well, I remember Pat Darcy was on that club.
Big one. Heartbreaking.
Oh, and they swept the Yankees.
They heartbroke everybody.
They were the first team since the Giants in 21-22 to win back-to-back World Series in the National League.
That's
You know,
right.
the Yankees won 5 in a row in the Stengel, and other teams have won back-to-back. Without national teams to win back, so they did. But some Johnny Bench fans, Johnny Bench had an injury, I think in 76, I think in 75, Gary Matthews nailed him at home plate in a home plate collision, and it hurt his shoulder, and it took about 6 months for his better in 75. So if you put the 75 bench on the 76 Reds, that team could win like 130 games.
And, well, right, sometimes you would have bench hitting maybe behind Perez. On that he had gotten.
Johnny Bench, he was great.
I went back and I had a minus 5
5 and 7.
The catcher for
in 72.
the catcher for Kansas City 1 year, he's a minus 5 in pitcher. Played by Bob Hauser, Morgan, and they got Geronimo and Jack Billingham for Lee May and there's somebody else.
Some other good cards in that 76 set was Cedeno and a couple of good cards that we'd be looking for there.
Jackson, he was on the Orioles that year. Enjoy the game, everybody.
We've got the media here from MLB work. Hal's here today.
Good morning.
Hi, Hal. Good to see you. Good to
Welcome you to opening day. Stratomatic opening day, our first since 2020. Celebration has been 3 years in the making. And you see the banner over there, Strat-o-matic. Very quick, beginning with today's orders. Beginning with today's orders. Not that better? Okay. Some microphones are different, right? Anyway, beginning with today's orders and continuing throughout the year, as supplies last, Stratomatic will include a Strat-o-matic sticker along with your product. Now, here's the good part. You're encouraged to place the sticker in interesting and unexpected places. Stay classy now. And then either email Stratomatic a picture of where you put it. That's why you gotta stay classy. Or post the photo directly to Facebook, Twitter, and or Instagram. One winner with the most inventive sticker placement will be randomly selected each month and receive a $15 Stratomatic gift card. How about that? Another big trend today. We are all excited about Strat Black, the new glossy white on black limited collectible 2022 card set sold out in less than a week. So today, we're going to raffle off the set to a lucky winner. Do I have the raffle tickets to pass out? Yeah. Do I have you want to pick it down?
Let's do it.
Want to pick one down there? Come on, we're going to put it right now. I went with John Garcia. John does a great job every year getting his cards out. This is expensive. Somebody's going to win a Strat Black set. And the winner is, oh wow, we even have classy Strat Black coupons. Raffle tickets. You ready? Pull out your card, your tickets. 619 033. All the way from Texas. Did he really win?
Wow.
Enjoy. He did? Wow.
Wow.
Every year, and he's always at the front of the line. So, on February 1st, we launched a dear friend and a member of our extended Stratomatic series. After an extended Brooklyn passed away in Clarksville, Georgia, known as Snap or the Strat Fan Forum. Any Strat Fan Forum people out here? All right, you know, Pastor Ray James. You know, he was a passionate SOM player and a fan of New York sports, especially the New York Yankees. This is special. Many were were considered and qualified as very special designation, but 6 longtime employees and contributors who helped to build and are pillars of the foundation of Stratomatic were ultimately selected for today's historic honor. Videos of Hal Richmond, the creator of this wonderful game, speaking about the Magnificent Six. They've been playing throughout the morning and been posted on Stratomatic social media as now we honor the class of 2023, the inaugural induction to the Hal Richmond Stratomatic Hall of Fame. Just as she was Stratomatic's first employee, Pauline Feelings is the first inductee into the Hal Richmond Stratomatic. Before Pauline started working for Hal, she worked 3 jobs while away from her children. James, who is also being honored today. Pauline was extraordinary. She did it all. Shipping, customer service brochures, and collating. That's sorting those early original die-cut Stratomatic cards for every team in every sport. So if you have any of those cards, you've probably been touched by Pauline. Over her 40 years plus in Stratomatic, anything and everything that needed to get done, Pauline was there. Her work ethic was unrivaled. Pauline was simply a wonderful person. We always say that Stratomatic is more than a job, it's a family. That dynamic began with Pauline. We thank Pauline's sister, Marion, for being here today. Pauline and her amazing smile are always with us. And on behalf of Stratomatic, we want to welcome Pauline into the Hal Richmond Stratomatic Hall of Fame. We ask her grandsons Kevin and Corey Williams to come up and accept this award on her behalf. Once again, congratulations. I'm going to take this out of the How's this? Can you hear me now? Yeah. Good. All right, let us continue. Steve Barkin was one of the company's earliest employees back to the 1960s, and he remained on the job tirelessly until his retirement in 2013. Steve had many roles, but is best known for his groundbreaking research that fueled Stratomatic's classic baseball seasons, beginning with the 1956 season, which was released in 1982. Back then, the information needed to create it was Steve's research by pouring through every box score for the season that enabled accurate lefty-righty splits. Recommended to start with the 1956 season. That was Mickey Mantle's Triple Crown season, and then the 1961, which was the following year. Both seasons delivered instant success, major milestones in the Stratomatic product line, establishing a company hallmark. Besides baseball, Steve was responsible for the hockey game each year, as well as work on the basketball and football games. Steve is well known among the Stratomatic community as he often interacts with gamers on various forums online. While he truly wanted to be, Steve unfortunately couldn't be here with us today, but he did post it on Stratomatic's social media later today. Here to accept on Steve's behalf are 2 of his co-workers, I'm not going to say former, Lenny and John, where are you? Come on.
Go Gators!
Thank you very much. And of course, we will be sending that reward to our good friend, Steve Barkin. As we continue our next inductee, well, it would have been impossible for Stratomatic to create an advanced game until Hal found our next inductee, Warren Bannerman. Let me tell you about what Warren did. He was an extraordinary programmer, and he computerized Hal's formulas and algorithms where Stratomatic was able to create, in essence, 3 cards for every player. His basic card versus left-hander and versus years. To this day, the Bannerman program is used to create the baseball cards every year. Warren passed away in an unfortunate automobile accident in 2002, but his legacy at Stratomatic lives on. We are lucky today to be joined by his son, Brett, his daughter, Holly. Your father is a wonderful man, and his work on the Stratomatic Game Company laid the foundation for Stratomatic to become the cultural phenomenon that it is. We thank you for being here, and please step forward because we want to present you with this plaque and welcome your father into the inaugural class of the Hal Richmond Stratomatic.
The line extends back and around the block. This is the largest crowd that I've witnessed at opening day.
Glad to see a lot of people coming out from all parts of the U.S. here. And I just want to say, I remember growing up as a kid when my dad introduced me to some game called Stratomatic baseball. Being an avid baseball fan, particularly a Yankees fan, sorry, Mets. I soon fell in love with Stratomatic games. I love picking teams and trying to outwit my brother and friends when playing the game. The game also made me very knowledgeable of players on every MLB team, and I used to be able to rattle off starting lineups for many teams. I've come to learn and very proud of my dad, who played an integral part in taking the game from being played on paper to the game, to the time of evolution of computers and days when mainframe computers were first being introduced in the late 60s. These large computers as big as walls had cards constantly spitting out from them over 50 years ago. Recently, Hal shared with me that he remembered the long nights and countless efforts that my dad spent trying to get these games to work on his computer. Programs were being written and overwritten in an effort to get them to work. And one day, a certain player, he arrived late, was being run through the system, and all of a sudden everything fell in place. The computer did what they were looking for because Stratomatic is now the importance is the data.
As he makes his speech, we're going to make our way across. Okay, we're back again as the internet comes in and on days. How long did it take you guys to get?
He started at 6:30.
Too bad. That's about what it takes to get from Jersey.
Yeah.
Are you talking about just today?
Yeah, today.
I just drove from Jericho today.
Well, we still got it. We got a beautiful day. How long you playing, you, Strat?
I'll start asking. I know he's a real.
How many years you been playing Strat?
1970.
Well, so first time at opening day?
Second time.
Second time? It's nice to meet you guys. Nice to meet you guys.
What's that box? What's that box, right? They're coming in the front door. What the hell is that?
many years now you playing Strat? This is about as big as it gets. You're doing a great job. We're gonna come back out and we're gonna talk to Buddy here. Hi guys. We're gonna come back out and talk to everybody here as soon as he's done with the Hall of Fame. There are so many people here this year, more than I've seen in years since I'm a kid. And I've been coming here since 1977, 78. I think it was 78. Anyway, let's get back to the Hall of Fame.
Bill Sindelar. Bill is considered by Hal as Stratomatic's first customer. Now, while that might not technically be true, Bill was the first customer to ever interact with Hal and let him know his thoughts on the game. Later, Bill became one of the first computer Stratomatic players. Bill was easy to get along with and was always happy to send suggestions to Hal or Bob Winberry for the Windows game, some of which have been implemented and still are in use in the current versions of the game today. Bill passed away in 2002 and his family could not be with us today, but we accept this award on his behalf. Our final inductee, we'll talk about bookings, is James Williams.
Yes. James is the first person I met at Stratomatic as a child.
His son James, when Hal was looking for someone for the shipping room. Well, over the next 44 years, James became Hal's right hand and the first executive of the company. He was indispensable, working on Strat's basketball, football, and baseball games. However, he may be best came in contact with the same thing. Hal said that James was like a younger to him. We talk about James all the time. We think about him all the time. With each new product and depth of work that we've been doing, all of this. We had endless conversations about the basketball game, which was really his baby. He would have also loved all the collectible issue literally every single day. Your quiet strength is with us here today. Very best of us. Our only criticism, you left us asleep. There is no one more deserving of this honor. We are joined now by James' wife, Emma, his sons, Corey and Kevin, as they come and accept this award.
Oh, yeah. Love.
Thank you. On behalf of James, we're honored to be here and accept on his behalf. We thank the Richmond family for allowing our family to be a part of the Stratomatic family. Stratomatic has been around longer than I've been born. I remember me and my brother collating cards with my grandmother, and our dad, paying us some money. I'm pretty sure there was some labor laws and stuff that were violated, but we got to be a part of that, and the Hall of Fame is just something you can't describe. I mean, it's great to know that your work was appreciated and it stood the test of time, but to go into the Hall of Fame makes you immortal, and we are truly appreciative on behalf of James, my mom, and my brother. Thank you.
People have come from all over the country to be here. James Williams being nominated to the Hall of Fame. Foremost, I have to say, my first contact ever with Strat-o-matic was with James Williams. He took me in, he brought me inside, showed me inside. He took my friend Larry and I, found us old roster sheets. He was marvelous.
Thank everyone for being here this historic day in the life of Stratomatic. The day that would be possible without each and every one of you. The HOF flag will hang inside the Stratomatic headquarters and will be updated with new inductees every year going forward. A video of today's ceremony will be posted on Strat's social media in the coming days. And finally, the doors of Stratomatic will open for customers to pick up their new cards in the next few minutes. I've been told that there are still a few sets of Stratomatic Black available, so if you want to get one, y'all better say something. Again, we thank you for coming, and we hope to see all of you again for opening day in 2024. Be safe, enjoy the game, Strat on, and have a great
It was. Pick up numbers, skip on easy. Now with the new order, those numbers are wrong. You gotta kind of alphabetize everything, so if you can give your number and your name when you come up, that'll help expedite the process. Just, I know everybody can't hear, but just pass that down the line. Thanks.
Name and number.
Name and number, please. Yeah, that guy did buy one. I told you.